So I don't know if you guys know, about 2 or 3 months ago, I've been good. How you been? I watched the video on the worst prison in America, and they showed the male side, and this is the female side of it. And of course, it's in ghetto ass
I
Atlanta.
think so.
Would you say so? How many times do you think you've been here?
Well, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
You're pregnant.
Yeah, 6 months.
Dang.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Damn.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called.
My name's Q.
All the time.
We're daddy for real.
Today we head back to the notorious
be
Clayton County
twerking?
Jail, this time to cover the female side of lockup. And in there, we'll hear women's stories of what it's like behind bars.
Baby also go to life sentence. Damn, bruh. So, bro, we can just get rid of the whole state of Georgia, please.
We'll explore topics of justice, human rights, the impact of personal choices, and the unique challenges females face while incarcerated. We'll find out questions like, is the female side nastier than the male side? And what happens when the lights go out? Is there actually a strong hookup culture while locked up? And trust me, you'll want to hear what these females have to say about that. And we have so much to get into, so let's dive in.
Hookup
But first,
culture?
a quick word from the sponsor of today's
Why didn't we hear about the hookup culture on the men's side?
episode.
Many are you are ready to take click you file free cash.
Bro, I need the governor of Georgia to make a nuke so Donald Trump will blow it up. No one's allowed to have nukes.
Last time we were in Clayton County Jail, you guys loved it, and we spent some time with the females. But I realized the ladies need their own piece. So we're coming back today to do a dedicated female Clayton County experience. We're gonna pack up. Big entertainers that have come here. I was in the gym this week. Let us have so many questions that this to me system.
Bro, imagine being in one of these fucking boxes, bro. That would suck. Living there.
Vitamin D is a
buns.
fundamentally essential part of what a human needs to be happy and fit.
Bro, how the fuck do we fix this country, chat? Bro, if I was president, I would deploy the National Guard everywhere. Everywhere I could. Fucking have them go into New York City, clean up all the gangs, clean up all the drugs, have them fucking go into the South, get all the meth out of these trailer parks. Fucking, I don't know, bro. We probably have to fucking delete Florida. I'm not gonna lie. Might be too, we might have to delete Florida, you know, raise it to the ground, let it settle for like 40, 50 years to 100, maybe plant some seeds down there. South Carolina's gone. Love the earth, literally, bro. I'd have to have like the liberal witch trials in California.
And just look at
Love in
the
Florida.
ability
Like excellent, just going according to plan.
for, or lack of ability for sons to get into this building. It kind
I'd
of
have to
boggles
fucking outs the Mormon fucking cult here.
my mind what is allowed. Like, I get some of these guys here are serious threats, and they should be in here. Some.
Where I would go. No, we would close off Florida. I'm sorry, Alina. Nobody's getting out. That's part of the cleansing. That's part of the purge. I'm sorry, sis. Listen, I will hesitate a little bit. I will be a little sad since you're there, but I'm sorry.
Is the man. Good to see you, bro.
We let them out. They'll make all the other states like
Good,
Florida.
man. How are you?
I heard you requesting me.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, man.
How have things been since the last time we were here?
It's getting a little better.
What did the guards think about the video? What did the inmates think about the video?
So they loved it. Everybody, the guards, like, they wanted to do it. They wanted to request to do it.
Do you think they're going to be even more amped when
They're
they
going
see
to be
us?
more amped. They was waiting for you to come back.
What can you tell us about what's happening in the women's jail?
So it's more.
Yeah,
it's more
I love you,
I
Alina.
think it's more
I love
like
you.
catty due to the.
But you might bring like a fucking python full of eggs in its belly into another state, and then we're gonna have another ecological disaster, or like another one of those damn snake fish, or some sort of other plague, or some sort of shitty ass lingo that they use in Florida. Can't risk it. You know what I mean?
Being women, you know, they fight. They still do the same thing the men do, but not much of the crazy stuff.
It's not as dangerous?
Yeah, not as dangerous, nah.
Anything for the people back home to know about the unit we're walking
I
in?
swear,
They
bro. I know you. You body pack
got
that
a
shit.
new integrity dorm that they're doing.
They're doing an honor dorm.
Honor dorm for the females. Yeah, it's
Okay.
called the integrity dorm. The sheriff trying to switch some things up, just like how the honor dorm was for the males. They're trying to do it for the females as well. So
People have respect for you because you have a commanding presence. You have control in the room, but you do it in a professional, respectful way.
yes, sir.
So
They do.
you can't get mad at that, you know?
You gotta care for the people. They give you more respect when you care for them.
Do you want to talk? Are you coming through? Okay. How's it going, Therese?
How you doing, man?
How you been, brother?
I'm pretty good, man.
Good.
I just had to catch an op last week.
You had to catch an op.
Yeah.
What makes an op to you?
A person who's destructive. See, I'm a brother who loves and overrides oppression and destruction. So the last inmate, he told me that he was gonna cut my hair off and cut my off and stick a machete in my ass.
This was a cellmate?
Yeah, it's an inmate.
So you racked up a lot of charges while here.
Yes, sir, unfortunately.
What role do you think you play in all of this?
The role I play in all this is feeding into it. I feed into it, but sometimes I be in fight or fight situations. I gotta think about my mom and my parents and
bro,
stuff
you got like 20 of them in your backyard, I'm sure.
like that.
How's it been going with the onions? I know that was a problem last time we were here.
Sergeant Strickland actually been making sure my trade's been good.
Onion free?
Yeah.
We gotta keep it moving to the woman's cell.
All right.
Best of luck out there. I'll give you a little fist bump.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. So we're going to the women's pod. What can you tell us?
They had a 29 yesterday.
What's a 29?
A fight.
Love you, Sam.
Who
Smaller.
wants to
I
give
saw a
us a
snake
tour
and
and a
hella
lowdown of
lizards
the place?
today and birds when I was hiking.
Here, let me mic you up, okay?
Asha.
Asha? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Smell
Okay,
good.
so where are we right now?
You smell
Give
good.
high five. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Hope y'all know so. If y'all want me, come
You're not
back.
gonna be here for long?
Oh, no.
When do you get out?
Probably next month. I'm here for a warrant.
They let them keep their piercings.
A lot of people be here. They murderers in here. It's like they got a mixture of everything
So little things and big things in the same room.
in the same room.
What do you think about that?
I'll be scared, but you know, just defend yourself. But they don't let a lot of stuff go down in here, so I'll give y'all that. So these are the showers. It does not have hot water.
Depending on what they're
No hot
informed.
water. Oh, how you turn it on? I really don't want to turn it on.
Like for how long no hot water?
No water at all.
No hot water?
No.
No
for as
hot
long as you've
water?
been here?
Yeah.
And how long you been here?
Since Friday.
No, so you're new.
I'm new. Like I don't belong here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
How many times? A lot?
Nah, one time, so twice.
Okay. So tell me about this war. What
Damn.
happened?
I violated my probation.
What, you smoked a little weed?
I was driving under the influence.
If you follow the rules and regulations of
Damn.
probation, I think it works fine. I think
Bro, why is this the most drippy looking like colonial sheriff's uniform I've ever seen?
people accept it
Hot
just because they're trying to
showers.
get out of jail so quick. Hell, when we got out of jail, yep, let me sign. They ain't even begin to read what they have to do.
My name is
It's so much
Daniel
aura.
Danny Nagel. I'm a lawyer here in
His name is Danny Nagel. Parents are super creative.
Clayton County, Georgia. So probation a lot of times is really just a trap, right? People would rather spend time on probation than do time in jail or in prison.
It's a trap. Bro, her probation is you can't drink and drive. And she's like, okay, you stay out of prison if you don't drink and drive. She drinks and drives. How's that a trap?
Well, what they don't realize is that probation comes with so many conditions. You can't hang out with people who are on probation. You can't have alcohol. Obviously, you can't do.
You have to avoid all the things that got you arrested in the first place. Listen. There are some criminal defense attorneys out there, no hate. There are some great ones, some amazing ones who know how the law works, actually fight real injustices done by the justice system. But some criminal defense attorneys, I feel like, watch Better Call Saul, and then they're just become like thinking the whole judicial system is cooked. Like, bro, some people really do belong in fucking jail. Like, probation works. Like, that's ridiculous to say.
drugs. You have to pay a fine. You have to do
You have to pay a fine. You can't do any drugs. You can't hang out with other people on probation. You can't go around felons. You can't have guns. You can't drink and drive. It's a fucking trap. I tell you. I'm Danny Nagel. If you commit a crime on probation, you're fucked, but I'll take your money anyways.
community service. You have to take these classes. And anytime you
You gotta do community service for fucking up the whole community. Now you gotta give back. Drug court babies.
fail to do
What is
any
that?
of those things
What
on
does that mean?
time, you are in violation of your probation, which means that you could go back to jail or prison.
Nothing bad. I'm not a criminal, but when you're on probation, you can't do those things and stuff. So I'm thinking I'll get.
You can't drink and drive off probation. The fuck? Get
Like, just 30 days. So I just
Oh.
sit 30 days and I go back to the, streets and do what I do, go back to work,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do when you're not here?
I do everything. I do makeup, I do hair, I do lashes, I work at a job. I'm not gonna say the job.
Does your boss know you're here?
Yes, they
What do they think?
I have a girlfriend, and she's actually my boss. So yes, she knows I'm here. Hi, baby. That's the day room bathroom. You know, it's flooded right now, but
So
the gay room?
yeah, that's the day room bathroom.
Oh, day room.
That's probably the only toilet that don't work.
Bro, I remember when I first watched the Narcos, I thought about selling drugs, but then I just realized how fucking terrible I would do in prison. Like, just my hole would never be the same, chat. Like, not trying to be gross, but I feel like after I got to prison, like, I would never, like, poop would just fall out of me. I'd have to wear a diaper.
Yeah, see? Bad.
It
Is
wouldn't
it
be
hard
good.
having your period in jail?
Yes.
Do you guys
True.
deliver them tampons? How does this work?
So every week, females receive supplies. They get tissue. I don't know the exact amount of pads y'all get. I don't know, but they get soap, tissue, and pads.
So if I'm having a period,
That's without
do
juicing
I
my
get
butt's got
free
me
supplies,
something.
or I have to pay for that?
Yes, you get free supplies.
Is it? Would you say it's adequate? Is it enough for what you need? You gotta stretch it a little bit.
You gotta stretch it sometimes.
Welcome to our domain.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to
they
meet
call
you.
me Miss C.
What was for lunch today?
That was lunch, hot dogs. You know, a dog don't even eat the stuff that we eat in here for real.
Okay, so hot dog with a white bread bun.
Yeah, coleslaw.
Piece of cake.
A piece of cake.
Sammy's like, beans. Sammy's like, I want to get locked up so bad right now. They got wieners and beans. This is not even prison food. They just feed them British food. That's how British be eating their hot dogs.
That's a hot dog?
Yes.
That wiener's been through some stuff, huh?
Man, it looked like it been set out for a long time, for real.
Just in general, you know, there's not very delicious food in jail. It's not like they're getting steaks and ham.
Motherfucker, listen. I'm all for certain kinds of prison reform, bro. But listen, this shit is coming out of my fucking taxes, coming out of your guys' paychecks. Like, why are we gonna give more? Like, bro, they can eat hot dogs and beans. Like, come on now. Like some of these people killed people. Like this girl couldn't even stop drinking and driving during her probation. I think eating beans and eating old hot dogs is like not that big of a deal for someone getting behind the wheel drunk and they could potentially kill a family of 4 or murder or R-word or different things. Like, all right, shut up, eat your beans and hot dogs. You guys have killed people, touched people, done creepy shit.
Burgers and stuff like that. It's usually stuff that's like bare minimum meeting nutritional standards that is probably not very tasty.
Jail food is notoriously cheap. When Sheriff Allen took over a couple years ago, the per meal budget at Clayton County was 95 cents. He has since raised that budget to $1.48 per meal, and that brings the annual budget to feed inmates in Clayton County to just over $3 million a year. Now mind you, this is $3 million for food that has almost no nutritional value. And to me, it brings up a tough discussion. Is a healthy meal a human right, or is it a privilege you lose when you break the law?
Bro, it's not a human right to have like premium nutritional. Bro, motherfuckers on the outside, we can barely afford nutritional meals, how expensive everything is. Defense, I'm weak. Wait, you know him?
Our seat don't even work. When we get water, this is how I get water. I take my cup and I have to put it right here and just sit here and let it just until the water get here. It don't work.
Nah, I think they should have clean water. The personal injury lawyer is probably he probably just want to be the YouTube video.
Nothing like that. Like, this is what we
Nah,
live.
you gotta fix the water.
We could be sitting here for almost 6 to 7 hours with no water. We could be screaming, yelling for water. They'll walk right past us like we don't even care. You get some officers that are really, really nice and they do care for us and they come and open the doors and give us water and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of them. Here we get one towel, one washcloth, and that's supposed to last a whole week. That's nasty. You washing your vagina and your butt and stuff like that, and then you gotta tell me I gotta use that again? Come tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One uniform. That's what you get throughout the whole week. If you even get a uniform from next weekend, they do wash, but it come on Mondays. How am I gonna take all this off? Then I gotta sit in here naked just to get my clothes washed? You know what I'm saying? That's not right. You know
Do you ever just wash your own clothes in here, or is it hard?
It's hard. Look, how you gonna do it? It's
Bro,
people
you
that
don't
have
need
washed
that.
their clothes,
You
but
don't
they
need
wash
this.
it in the toilet. In a toilet bowl.
Bro, people like people that big of lawyers, bro, they're not gonna take time to film a YouTube video, bro. Bro's like, if not, he's like a multi-millionaire. You think he's gonna be like, yeah, man, I'll come down to Georgia and walk around the jail with you and be in your little YouTube video? He's probably in between cases flying to the Mykonos and going to Bali and fucking having the time of his life.
Can you tell me about the funding issues within your jail?
Yes,
I know, that's
so
what I'm saying.
right now,
like, do you really think that he's gonna like take his free time to film a YouTube video?
what's going on is I'm in a back and forth litigation with the Board of Commissioners in reference to funding. The Board of Commissioners feel like they can control the office and tell me how to be the sheriff and where to put funding, and that's not the case. So what I wanted to do is go to a direct supervision with the jail. When I came in as sheriff, I did an evaluation of what we needed to do in the jail, and what I wanted to do was go from 2 people overseeing 200 inmates to a minimum of 8 people overseeing 200 inmates.
I guess to put it another way, to be fully staffed, you need about triple or quadruple the amount of guards, right?
Yes.
How long are you guys here for?
I've been here a year.
And what are your charges for?
Assault.
How is the court process going?
I haven't been back to court yet for it.
For an entire year? What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's nothing I can really do. This is my first.
I bet Mulan can attest to this. I heard this from someone. Isn't the judges and the judicial system and everything still like stuffed up and behind more than usual from COVID still? Or is that not true?
First time ever being in jail.
And what are you here for?
I'm here because my daughter got into a fight, a teenager fight, and I got in the middle of it. And because I was the only adult there, they said that I had strangling a minor just because I was pulling them away from each other, and it was hard. We should be locked them out like maybe 2 hours a day.
You're allowed out for 2 hours a day?
Yeah.
Help button doesn't work.
No, at all.
Where's
right
is the
there.
help button?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It don't work. So if somebody was in here sick, seizure, we beating on the door,
Clayton County,
they don't even hear us
Georgia.
for real.
Do you guys have anyone on the outside?
But it still takes forever. Okay.
Help and put money.
Actually, I think they said it. They said it in this video, but from the men's side, and they're talking about the judicial system. I think that's actually where I heard it.
On your books?
Unless I'm misremembering.
Yeah, and my husband.
But it's hard for my mom. So.
And it's definitely hard for me. I got 5 kids, and I have a husband. Daughter literally is crying every day on the phone talking about, Mommy, I'm sorry that you had to be in there. Because it's off of, because of them fighting and stuff like that. I mean, I love my daughter, and I would do anything. I'm glad I'm here for her, you know, but at the end of the day, it hurts them. And my husband is sitting there crying because he needs to go to work. He can't go to work because I'm a stay-home mom. I cook and clean, you know, I make sure that everybody is good while he goes to work. It's being hard. We done lost my car. We done lost my house. We done lost fucking everything just off of being here, just because the officers wouldn't really do their job for real.
We're doing commissary.
Yeah, commissary.
Yesterday they came for everyone and skipped us.
Here, we'll talk more about when I catch this, but thank you for sharing your story.
Welcome.
It's a couple different things at play. It could be judges, it could be prosecutors.
Bro, I feel like he can hear from a mile away. He got some big ol' ears. Big ol' ears on him.
Because they're the ones that control the docket, but most of the time it's gonna be the prosecutors. They control what cases they indict, they control what cases they accuse, they control when a case actually goes before a judge.
Oh, bro, they should put geek bars on the commissary.
How you doing today? All right. You got 1 sweet tea lemonade, you got 2 jumbo flow candy, you got 1 chili cheese Frito, you got 4 hot barbecue chips, you got 2 shebangs, you got 2 chili, you got 3, 1 iced oatmeal, 2 apple Danish.
Welcome to my humble home. I live at 1506. This is my bed. This is my bunky's bed.
Got some snacks.
My other bunky's bed. This is Ray. We want to be on TV. We love YouTubers.
My name's Q. That's Ace. And we're gay for real.
My name's Mary, but everybody calls me Dee Dee.
What are you in here for?
Violation probation. Been here 8.5 months. I got a new charge of driving on suspended license.
What's it like being a white lady here?
I am the minority. Captain comes through here with Sergeant Fullerton one day and gives there's 4 white people in the whole dorm. And give everybody in here new sheets and new towels except for the white girls. You know what they told us? They told us to put ours in laundry and wash it. This is a very racist place. It's very racist.
Damn!
Against whites, yes.
Is it hard to be a white inmate here?
I think so.
Would you say so? Yeah?
It's harder.
You know, everybody is from a different upbringing. So basically, it's like the minority is because of the minority. So they targeted because because of their skin color. They're supposed to be like
your age,
the weakest link or something.
You know, it's like when you get old and ugly, you can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're young and cute, oh, you're the first on the list.
It's because of culture.
Tell me what you got going on here.
Oh, this is my pillow. This is my neck bag with my clean clothes in it. And
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yeah. You know, and I got some more whites, clean clothes. I got Bible down there, my dirty clothes. This is my shower bag where I'm getting ready to take me a shower. This right here, dude, is $75.
This is $75.
This is
$75? Fuck no. Fuck no. I would tell whoever is giving me $75 for that bullshit to put it in a savings account and leave it for me when I get out. I would not pay $75 for a bunch of junk food. That's like $15 at 7-Eleven, bro.
$75 right here. Everything is so expensive, you know what I'm saying? And I go to
Walk
work.
me through the prices. Just take things out and tell me.
Well, this is the best thing. This is Maxwell House coffee. It is $10.20. Tax. And then they're taxing it again on top of this. You got your host of your hot chips. These are $1.90. Apple Danish, this right here is $3.05.
And it's crushed.
I think a little bit. She's been here 3 years. She's only 19 years old.
Little bitch.
Little bit. She was just out there talking.
My grandma used to call one of my cousins Little Bit.
Okay.
What's up? I'm 19.
And how long you been here?
I've been here for going on 3 years since I was 17.
And why didn't you get sent to a juvenile home?
Because in the state of Georgia, you was considered as an adult at 17.
And what'd you do to end up here?
It's a long story.
And what are your charges?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault, like serious charges. But I don't get no court date, no bond, no nothing.
So you're just kind of in limbo?
Yeah, I'm just
Tiff! What
in
up,
this
what up?
dirty ass jail, yeah.
Chat.
This is how this cell be.
The TTS bot will be fixed tomorrow. So if we get any TTS today, just a reminder, let me know. I can check on.
It could be
We still
people in the
spinning
room. It's
on
how
that
it look
shit.
right now.
You know, someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do when you get out?
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really lived my life. I've been here.
Is there anything you would do differently once you get out?
Yeah, don't come back.
Are you going to change your friends group?
Yeah,
You're going to different people?
Definitely.
Everyone has to get locked down now?
Yeah, everybody has to get locked down.
You're like, give me that. It's been real.
I might see you guys again, okay?
All right.
Good luck. And how much of the day are they locked down?
So they come out total of 4 hours a day. So it'll be 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
And this is general population?
Yeah, this general population.
What makes them locked down so?
And stuff like that, it'd be a lot.
Chat, Georgia has fallen.
They just need their little downtime.
One of the ladies in here, white lady, said that it's really tough being a white inmate in here. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody is treated equal in here.
So what are we looking at here? What are our other?
So this is another general population pod.
Damn, bro, that must be hella boring in there. It's just so cooked. I'm surprised it's considered the worst jail in America, especially compared to some like bigger city jails.
I was 17. I keep coming back for violation after violation after violation. Either you come into jail, the jail fucked up. You go home, you get on probation. Probation fucked up. My little brother in this jail on the other side, and I'm on the girl's side.
What are your charges and what are his charges?
So my charges is a theft by receiving, theft by taking. His charges, so his baby mama called the police on him.
You and your brother here at the same time. What kind of home life are you guys coming from?
So home life, I have a good mom. We chose to do the things we was doing. I have a good mom. I don't have a dad. I have a good mom, though, good family, good everything. I chose to be this way, and now that I'm grown, I see.
How many times do you think you've been here?
I swear, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
What is it going to take to break the cycle?
She went to the 6 or 7.
What it's going to take, I feel like, understand me. People make mistakes. You cannot hold somebody accountable for some stuff that they did when they were young. I was 17 when I caught these charges.
Do you think you'll make different choices the next time?
Most definitely. I mean, I already made different choices. I had a job the whole time I was free.
What were you doing?
I work at U-Haul, and I'm a barber. I cut hair, I do tattoos, and I make clothes.
Can you give us a little tour of what's going on here?
Yeah. This is the toilet we gotta use when we outside. Once they pop us out our door, like they'll unlock it sometime for it, but mainly we gotta use this bathroom for the whole public. Now all these people right now in these cells, they on lockdown right now. We gotta come out by tier. Top tier is out right now, that's where I'm at. Top tier is out right now. But bottom tier comes out after. We get 2 hours a day. Depending on the officer.
2 hours a day out of that tiny room? Damn! That is actually buns. That is so buns.
We won't come out at all.
Come on.
Top tier didn't come out at all yesterday.
I guess what I'm picturing in my head is like, this place seems like hell.
Yes.
But to come back here 8 times, I'm just trying to think like, at what level is it bad enough that you would completely change whatever it is on the outside?
In my opinion, it doesn't matter how bad you change. The Clayton County Probation Center is the trap. That's why everybody keep coming back.
Because you just got here?
Yeah, I'm here for 2 petty charges. They're misdemeanors. But I got caught up and then I got warrants somewhere else. But
and what do you do when you're not here?
Oh, I go work. I'm a dancer. I work. I do a lot of different things. And I take care of my kids first and foremost. So being here is a place you don't want to be. Leave us alone. Pregnant
Are there people pregnant in here?
Yes, there's 2 right now.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months.
Dang.
Don't come here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's not
tell
the
me what you
place.
got going on
Fuck
here.
no.
I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm in here for a parole violation.
And then you're gonna go get out here and go.
Chat, has anyone in here been in jail besides Karoy? And Karoy said he stayed overnight. I mean, I used to work in a prison, but it's totally different working in it than living in it. Not yet. I can see Tiff going to prison, bro.
Straight to Gwinnett.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Bro, if any of you guys go to prison, I'll have chat sign a card and we'll send it to you. For what? I feel like you would like embezzle, like you'd be like, you work at Ross? I forgot. Is it? No, I know it's something blue. It's got a blue sign. Don't tell me. Kroger. Okay. Like you when you're taking cash, you're like slipping an extra $5 in your pocket and then it adds up to like $2,000 and you get like a grand larceny charge. And then while you're in jail, you get in a fight with another girl over like your hair products or something, and you stab her with the shank you made, and then you go to prison. My dad's a cop. What was your position? So technically I didn't have a position. So when you go through basic law enforcement training, it's like it's a certification, law enforcement certification through the DOJ. But anyways, you have to learn how to do everything a cop does. So if you end up, because technically the sheriff's office takes care of prisons and jails. So you got to learn the procedures. I wasn't really working. I was a cadet. And so I was shadowing and learning and basically doing like mock practices inside of a real prison.
Tell me what's going through your
cooked.
head.
A lot.
You'd be surprised on how many videos I've seen of cashiers like getting taken to back office cops show up and going to prison. I'm not saying you would. I was obviously joking. I don't think you would steal cash because it is dumb. You're gonna get caught because it's so easy to catch. But anyways, especially at Target, like I see so many videos at Target, like Target managers, Target associates getting fired for stealing from the cash app. Yeah, so I went to college for my criminal justice degree, and then after that, I went to basic law enforcement training. What happened to that? So a couple of things. So basically the girl I was dating at the time, I was dating for 12 years. I was living in LA when I was 17, 18, doing modeling, social media, and she didn't really want that, and she wanted me to go to college so we could have like a family and be normal. So then I moved back to North Carolina, and I went to college. And we had a really rocky relationship all through college. And then I joined police academy because like for me, I wanted a job where it was something different every day, where I was moving, I was doing stuff. And that was my biggest thing, is for a job that I wanted if I couldn't be a streamer on their social media. I wanted something, it's different every day, and to be active and to do this and do that. And so it was kind of, and I wanted to be a detective. I didn't want to be a cop. I wanted to be a detective someday, but you got to be a police officer for a while before you become a detective. And things like that. So it was just kind of like the only thing I kind of had any kind of interest or passion in, but I was kind of like half in, half out of it. And then I enjoyed the college aspect of it, learning. I learned a lot. And then police academy, I kind of had a bad experience because I went to Burke County. So I grew up, and it's a super redneck hillbilly town, really redneck. And so there's a lot of racism, homophobia that I witnessed. And then like halfway through my police academy is actually when George Floyd was killed. And despite what you think about what happened there, but just the attitude of my instructors talking about the situation and other cops, hearing real life police officers who were coming and teaching, saying the N-word, making racist jokes, being homophobic, and things like that, really turned me off. And then right before I graduated police academy, me and that girl officially broke up for good. And so then I got back into social media at that point. Do you still do anything in these fields? No, not really. I mean, if I ever wanted to, I guess I could. I mean, I did use my certification to do security for a while, because when you have a law enforcement certification in certain places, you can carry a gun then, and so you get paid a little more. So I did some security work at a strip club. I guess it was only security work. I say security work, but I was just a fucking bouncer. I was just a door guy. So, yeah, make of that what you will. Yeah, it wasn't really security, bro. So at the end of the day, yeah, nothing nowadays.
Gave birth to another baby in jail in Cobb County.
You've done this before?
I've done this before.
She's given birth in a jail before?
And what happens when you have a baby in jail?
My sister came and picked my baby up.
And how many kids do you have?
This is my third child.
So 2 out of 3 you've had in jail?
Yes.
What is that
Interesting.
Like? Depressing. In the hospital, they give you like 4 days.
Yeah. I just pulling you over. I have pictures. I had like a high and tight haircut. I was pretty jacked back then too. I was still in like my big bulky area as far as weightlifting. Yeah, I was 21, 22. So
with your baby, and then when you go home, they leave the baby.
And now my birthday is in 6 days. Oh my god.
There, and you go back to jail, and the family come the next day to pick up the baby.
So the baby's on formula right away?
Yes.
And tell me about the baby daddy.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. No, I honestly... Yeah, his Turk would want me to arrest him. No, honestly, like, just being dead ass honest, I remember in police academy, they did simulations to see what you would do and stuff, and I would always get knocked for not being aggressive enough, which I understand because cops die. So when you have like a cop friend die, I'm sure these other cops are really paranoid. They're, really on edge. And so I never experienced that or been hit or have someone pull out a gun when you show them a little bit of trust. But I feel like I would definitely would want to be more compassionate towards people as much as I could be. And like, I didn't want to arrest people for weed or pull people over. Like, I didn't really give a fuck about that. Like, I wanted to do detective work, like maybe some special victims, maybe some like stuff like that. I definitely want to work with people like that, and do investigatory work rather than like, your everyday police work, which both are important. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't have like a huge interest in that. Like, I was always kind of like interested in like what detectives do, figuring out crimes, figuring out like the psychology of people, figuring out why they did it, where they did it, finding links to clues from different things, that kind of stuff. You would have, I would have done my best. I don't know if I would have or not. It's too late to tell now, but it would have been an interesting thing for sure.
Here.
He doesn't know you're here?
No.
How is that possible? Where does he think you are?
I don't know. He probably been calling my phone. I told my sister to just tell him something, but he don't know I'm in here. But I just don't want him to take my baby.
So you want your sister to take the baby?
Yeah.
He needs to be a bad cop in a good way. And like I said, I look a lot different back then.
Yeah.
And the kid before, with the same guy?
No.
Dang, and how is that guy doing?
I hate him.
6 years
You
now.
hate him?
Yes.
Is he part of your kid's life?
No.
Are you in and out frequently?
No, I just...
In the photos.
My career as a criminal started when I was 34.
That's late to start.
Yeah.
Police cam.
I did some dumb stuff.
Why 35 did you start getting into the game?
I ain't tried to.
And what did you end up going away for to prison?
Aggravated assault and home invasion.
On him?
On him and his girlfriend.
Oh, you didn't try and beat up the girlfriend?
Oh, I beat both of them up.
How do you manage
Hell
all
yeah.
this?
I really don't know. I just try to keep cool for my
I don't look nice anymore.
Do you think you'll do anything differently the next time around?
Yeah, I'll just walk away. I don't got time for this. This is not my life.
Is part of it just controlling impulses and acting on things?
I have an anger issue.
Is your sister reliable?
Yes, very.
It's right there. What up, Dolly?
And how does she feel about you when now you have
The two Tiffany's are here.
It's tough. She had to quit her job. She's just basically waiting on me to get out to regain.
Well, I was also like probably like 220 pounds, so I was like pretty bulky. Right now, they're bad with just like one room for one Tiffany. They're gonna have to fight it out. Battle of the Tiffany's.
Oh, I mean.
So she's really pulling for you.
Yes.
What kind of house did you grow up in?
I grew up with my grandparents.
Where were your folks?
My mom died when I was 3. I didn't know my father until I was like 25.
Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
So it sounds like it's been a lot of tough
Beyblades.
situations from the jump.
If you guys had the duel for your life, but the options were a Yu-Gi-Oh battle or Beyblades, which one are you doing? Honestly, Chad, I used to love Beyblades.
Yeah.
If you could get let out tomorrow with a fresh start.
Beyblades.
Stay strong.
Let me get my sword. Jesus. I don't want you guys to kill each other.
I know how much work having a kid
Yeah, maybe you will end up in prison.
is. And then I'm just thinking about
You guys could do like a little game to
kids, how they're
when you
gonna
guys
grow up.
become the OG
if your
Tiff.
mom has you while you're in prison, no dad in the picture. I mean, what are the odds that that guy will also follow the cycle? Some of the things we hear over and over is the kind of the mentality of like, they put me in this situation.
Tiffany is like, what the hell, Tiffany? And then the other Tiffany's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then Tiff's like, what the fuck? And that Tiffany's going to prison. The other one Tiffany's gonna be dead. Like, it's just, there's too much going on, bro.
Like, not I put myself in this situation.
Yeah, people.
Bro, being named Tiffany is low key kind of wild. Just saying, bro. Like, Tiffany. Oh, good lord.
People just not being accountable.
Like, I thought Tiffany's only existed in like rom-coms, like High School Musical type beats. Like, now I know 2 real life Tiffany's.
For their actions. My mom always told me every action has a consequence to it. So when you don't report the probation, a lot of people.
Yeah, like Tiffany is like, so like the main character, the guy who comes back to his hometown. He's got like a hot girl that he met in the city at his big job in New York. Comes back to his hometown, and his like hot girlfriend he meets in the city, his name is Tiffany, but she's really shallow and like doesn't like vibe with his hometown. Thinks like, grass. And then he like sees his high school sweetheart, and her name is like Beth or Sarah or something like that. And then they actually he realizes like she's a real ass bitch, and then so they get together, and he sends Tiffany back to New York packing. That's what comes to my head when I think of like Tiffany. You just described my life. My bad. I mean to clock your T, sis.
Say probation. They don't report.
But neither of you guys are like that. I don't think. At least I haven't got that.
They just run from probation, go on the run. Then what you think gonna happen? They gonna put a warrant out.
It's just
for
the
you.
Tiffany
You just gotta
stereotype.
take care of your business when you get out. I feel like it is a setup. Probation is a setup.
Part of it is a lot of
like a
messed up
Hallmark
things happening
movie.
in the system, and then part of it does seem like a lack of personal responsibility.
Right.
What do you make of the victim mentality?
I mean, look, everybody's got a story, right? Some people.
Listen, chat, I got a lot of energy tonight. I got a lot of vibes because I went outside in the sun and recharged today. So
find themselves in these situations
nature,
because they had a really bad life and they didn't know what to do. They didn't have the
he low key got a little bit of a lazy eye.
Resources, and so they just did what they thought they had to do.
I got
Other people
zoomies.
had great lives and they still resort to committing crimes.
Diana Bojack.
And
were some
so
of my
at the end
friends.
of the day, it's always going to be personal responsibility. We
Not everything in life's about BoJack Horseman, okay?
can always choose whether
This dude right here.
we want
It's like looking inward, and the other one's looking straight.
to do things that we shouldn't do or not, no matter how bad our upbringing is. Like me, I didn't have a great
He's a scammy, scummy lawyer. A fucking mosquito. A parasite. Man, I just hate lawyers. I hate them.
upbringing, but now I'm changing it. So to a certain
Bojangles.
extent,
Go get you a
it can
blueberry
explain
biscuit.
why
Blueberry
people
biscuit.
do the things that they do, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that did whatever it is
Boy.
that they did or alleged to have done.
My name is
Trying
Shakira
to call out
McKnight,
Mulan, but
and I've been
she's
here
ignoring
since
me.
August 21st. I've been complaining about this.
They're delicious. Lawyers? Turkey's eating the lawyers?
room getting
Leave
fixed.
him alone,
They
man.
won't fix it. I done slipped twice since I done been in this
You're
room.
goober.
The
Today?
toilet's leaking bad.
Just today, chat.
So I just think something needs to be done about this because this is pathetic. And this is a fire hazard for a pregnant woman like me to be in this type of
Personal
condition. I
injury.
feel like something needs to be done
Meow,
about it.
Kesha. No.
Last time we were here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will
I
not
remember.
rage bait me, friend. Look at Mulan in her lawyer terms. You will not rage bait me, friend. I have my Fifth Amendment right, and I'm going to remain silent, and I suggest you do the same. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of that noise. Come on, get mad, get angry. Come on, do something. Today's next level. Proper grammar and spelling. I know. Honestly, one day Mulan and Vamp should just switch accounts and see how long it takes for us to notice.
You know what? Nothing ain't changed since y'all been gone. They make all this money, but they won't put the money into what needs to be put into.
I can't help but look at this and look at what I see around the country in the United States.
I think if you want to do a name with Meow Kesha just seems a little forced. Like Meowba, Meowthany, Meowton, Meown, like something like that. Like Meow Kesha just seems like you're really trying. Meowington, no, stupid. Let me come up with them. I'm kidding.
Justice system and think we really got to rethink
Meow.
how we do jail and prison. And don't get me wrong, some people.
Meow from Adventure Time. Meow is one of my favorite Adventure Time characters, bro, of all time. Meow is an assassin, a little kitten assassin from Adventure Time, bro.
People definitely belong behind bars for doing bad things in society. But are we going to invest in the people to
That's a good one.
rehabilitate them? Maybe like the Norway or Swedish model. Because there's so much wasted time and talent.
What about you combine Tiffany and Meowthany?
And the truth is, a lot of these people come from very
Was
broken,
Meow a boy? I thought it was a
bad
girl.
homes that didn't prioritize education. And I'm an optimist. I'm betting on people. If you give people a chance, I think some of them will take it and run with it. Because right now, with this, how it's currently going, you're just going to see reoffense. Over here. Oh, the guards are being called.
You gotta go.
Folks, we're on isolation.
They're sick. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called. What's this call for?
This is a non-compliant. Hey, y'all go to the wall. Go to the wall, 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 to the wall. Remember the girl you was talking to downstairs? That's her brother right there. They look just alike, right?
Oh yeah, are they twins?
They're even the same size.
I don't know if they're twins. Oh yeah. Hey, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
August, we're doing a story on the female side today, and we met your sister as well. What does she go by again? Yeah. KB, that's it. You guys have the same tattoo?
Yeah, twins.
You twins?
Yeah.
Aw.
How old are you?
24.
Okay. So, outside of here, did you guys hang out a lot? Very close? And what can you tell us about your sister?
Oh, she's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yeah.
She's a real one?
Yeah, she's a real one.
Are you guys both going to be serving a long time?
I've been here 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
How long has she been here?
She just came in here like 2-3 days ago.
Okay. And now that both of you are in here,
Dang,
who do you
bro's
guys-
been in there since he was 20. That's nuts. Is he,
guys have on the outside to help?
Really, my mom really, but not like that.
Are you guys close with your mom? So, what goes through your mind when you and your sister are locked up at the same time?
A lot. I've been trying to see what's going on her end. I'm trying to see what the females doing down there because they say it's a lot of they slicing and doing all this shit down there
The
too.
females do too?
Yeah.
But the female pot is not as dangerous as the
in
male.
jail is wild, dude. I
Not
know.
really. It's dangerous.
When did
how-
this
what my-
air? This one came out a couple of days ago, I think. 9 days ago. Yo, and Tiff taking the second dip into stream with our second donation with $100 bits. 100 bits. You put 100 bits, sis. I'm just gonna start calling bits dollars.
My sister said she's been in and out, so she says it's dangerous down there too.
Thank you so much.
You've been here 3, 4
What
years?
Tip freaked out. She's like, did I actually send $100 worth of bits?
4 years? And at
She tried to refund that shit back out of my account and get that shit back.
what point do you get to make your case complete so you either go to prison or go home?
Did you call her banks as a fraudulent transaction?
It's been 4 years. I haven't been to court yet for it.
Well,
how is that possible?
Bro, I don't know if you heard of it today, Turk, but I got my first chargeback ever the other day. It's kind of crazy. And my bank was like, do we charge it back? Is this legit? And I said, fuck no. I was like, no, we're keeping it.
I don't know. That's what I'm waiting on.
So you're kind of just stuck.
Can we do that?
Like I'm lost
if
in
it's
the system.
legitimate
So
and like stuff like that, yeah, you can, but not it wasn't a refund. It was a bad credit card. They didn't have the funds.
When was the last time you talked to a lawyer?
I talked to a lawyer 2023.
Which I didn't even know you could put a credit
what
card
was
on
the last
PayPal.
conversation you had? What did you talk about?
They're gonna get me in court.
Refund everything
They're
in a
gonna try to
few
get me in court.
days. Well, now I got screenshots, and that's just committing fraud. Lawyers, go ahead and run it up. I'm just gonna go ahead and in advance sue you for everything you have. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Damn, these cases close themselves nowadays. Nope. That's right. My friend now slash retires straight to jail. No. I mean, bro, I still don't know. It was like $374 on PayPal that they're trying to take out of my account right now. So told them not to take it, and then they sent their dispute back to PayPal, and PayPal's gonna send their dispute back to the credit card company, and I'll find out what happens. But from what they were saying is they're like basically it's just gonna like fuck up their credit and like they'll default on it or some shit. I don't even understand, but they basically said I'm like more than likely not gonna lose anything, so I'm not worried about it.
And get me a bond
I'm
here.
done. You know what? I'm actually hurt and I was worried, and you just threatened my income and life. So I'm gonna ask you pay me $500 in emotional damage. Emotional damage.
And how much time are you potentially looking at?
Probably like 6 to 7 years.
And you've already served 4 of that. What was the household you and your sister came from?
Oh, ghetto.
Ghetto?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Like a lot of in and out of jail, and I have big brothers too, so f***ed up.
What parents were in the picture?
Just my mom.
And was she in and out of jail?
Nah, she just was in and out of work, not home really.
When you guys eventually get out of here, what do you think you'll do differently?
Work.
Yeah?
Working. I'm working. I got kids.
Dang, how many did you got?
4.
4? You got busy, huh?
I got...
Jesus. Yeah. So we just talked to the twin brother, and he mentioned stabbings in the female side, which I didn't know actually went down. So I want to ask him about the violence and see if we could dig a little deeper. Do females have stabbings?
Bro, cash out, man.
Like somebody get assaulted and they act like nothing happened. That's the most they gonna do. But other than that, nah, they don't do no stabbings. Female units.
The females are way less dangerous than the men.
Yes. They want to go home. Like they don't have to. I don't think they have that much like hate and anger toward each other like the males do.
There's another female section that we haven't yet seen. The difference between the
Yeah.
You want to try one and I'll try one? All right.
Nah, the inmate doing better. He not spreading his legs out.
I'm skinny strong. Yeah.
Yo, what up, shop? Chilling, bro.
What's different?
With Venmo. I've never used Venmo. I've never used cash because it's not available in my country anyway. Good. Let's not, bro. We're chilling, bro. How's the new server coming?
From here, from the pods.
Everything. This is a privileged dorm. The difference between housing unit and the dorms are housing unit, they got locked doors.
Yep.
And we didn't have no locked
Real
doors but that door right here.
And we have space.
And we got space.
Space and privilege.
You feel me?
Let me give
inmate work on.
We have a TV in here. It stays on all night. We have phone privilege all night. We have tablets. Tablets are till 9:30.
lights off are at 9, between 9 and 11. We don't have closed doors. As you can see, it's kind of like we have open dorm. This is basically called an open dorm, so it is a privilege. So it's a privilege to be up here amongst the workers or whatever. As long as we respect them, then we're pretty good. Like,
can you show us around and show us your spot?
Like that's kind of.
This is a lot different than what we saw in the pods.
Right. So you see how everything is neat up top. I have my clothes all folded up nicely. My Bible. A lot of us have that. X, Y, and Z. My food. You see, it's just kind of neat, nice and neat, just a little bit.
I don't see trash everywhere. Like other dorms, I saw trash.
We have
everywhere.
a trash can. We make our own little trash. We have a big one, but you know, you can see we make it like home a little bit. So, yeah. So that's the privilege of open dorm. And inmate workers, these are the guys that clean the units downstairs. The closed dorms that you see that were kind of dirty or whatever you say, they clean those. She's in laundry though. They take care of all our clothes.
Do you think the other pods are dirty because the people choose for them to be that way, or because they don't have cleaning supplies, or what's going on there?
They don't have a choice. They don't have cleaning supplies. Yeah. They don't let them out to do anything. They stay locked in their room all day.
Just so I get the language right. Downstairs is the pods?
Downstairs is housing unit 1 for women. And it has 6 pods.
Right.
And up here is
There's
the open
no fighting or anything bad going on in the dorms. And
what
if it
about
is,
downstairs?
you get sit downstairs.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah,
that was our shit.
Dude, Milan would run so much game in prison with these cars. Dropping soon. Bet, bro. You know I'm gonna pull up. Was he my jail roomie? I don't know what you'll do to me. I don't know. I'm afraid to drop the soap around you.
Stop it.
So, bro, imagine not watching stream and pursuing an education. Dumb!
No.
Is that happening around?
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot.
It's love in the dorm or whatever you want to call it. It happens a lot.
What percent of the women would you say get down with other women?
85?
90%.
It seems like there's a lot less of a stigma of women hook up with women. Like men, if they're gay for this day and they go out and say that, everyone's like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're not gonna say that.
But
They're
if
not
a
gonna.
woman is like, oh yeah, I got down and
Yeah.
oh okay, no big deal.
It's no big deal.
Yeah,
no, it's really no big deal. And some they
men
say the best relationships happen in jail. I don't know how true that is.
That's not true at all.
I can see it going down here where there's a lot more cleanliness, but some of the other pods.
Oh, that's where it goes really down. At the dirtier one. Yeah. To my bed. Welcome.
And we need to
How many
hear a
times have you been in
story.
jail?
5.
5?
5. For minor offenses though.
Okay.
Like possession, marijuana. Always possession of marijuana. I like to smoke weed. There you have it. I'm here now on a FedEx truck here. I've been on a case now for 2 years. I had a controlled substance and possession of marijuana again. I'm really not in here for nothing deep or major. So right now,
just Mary Jane.
What I'm doing is serving my time. The program was a 90-day program. I go to court on the 16th of this month. So I'm hoping the judge, in my heart, I'm feeling like the judge is gonna go ahead and let me go home because I'm serving my time. I didn't get a bond this time.
If weed was legal, would you have ever gone to jail?
No. Yeah.
How much were you found with? 15 pounds?
Maybe I just have bad luck. I don't know. Like.
I mean, I just smoked weed last night. I like smoking weed. Have you ever considered just doing it at your house in privacy without?
I do it at home, but like I said, with this situation, we were going to pick the weed up. Police got behind us. I had this, she had that. They charged us both with the same thing, and here I am. I got arrested on Christmas Day, so I've been here since Christmas.
Yeah.
And what do you do when you're not here?
I bartend at a strip club, and I work front desk at a hotel. And I have a 6-year-old daughter.
How'd you grow up?
I grew up in a small town. I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia. That's like an hour and a half from here.
What do you think drives someone to get arrested and put in jail again?
This might be some sweet tea ice lemons. This is very good in here, y'all. By the way, this is that good shit. You can put it on anything.
And what's your favorite thing in here?
I get the nachos.
Out now. Happy to be home. Happy to be out. I am not on probation. Since being out, I've been home being a full-time mother to my daughter, spending more time with my daughter. I'm still working at the club. I'm still bartending. You can
Dang, bro, not her getting a plug.
always come see me if you're in Atlanta at Gold Rush Show Bar. You can always come see me, have a drink, and you guys be great. Love you.
What's your name and what are you in here for?
My name is Emily Lammers, and I'm in here for a drug charge. For example, yes.
You didn't even take it.
No. I forgot it was in my change compartment.
Does that seem ridiculous?
Yeah, a lot of This place is fucking ridiculous. I feel like people get lost in the system here, or like
me, for instance, my mother just passed away on Saturday, and I'm trying so hard to get a court date, and I cannot get them to give me a court date for a public defender.
How long are you gonna be here for?
hopefully just till March 2nd. That's my court date. I finally got a court date after fighting for months for a court
And
date.
what's taking so long to get a court date?
My public defender was on extensive leave, so.
What do you do when you're not here?
The public defender is on extensive leave.
How was it being in the pods initially?
It wasn't bad. It just sucked being behind the door the whole time. Like some days you didn't get to come out, some days you did get to come out, and like they don't really give two shits about you down there.
You work 7 days a week.
Slim.
How many hours?
A decent amount of money, you just take what you get.
But a lot of people around here don't have money. Or I'm going to rehab and gonna rebuild my life.
How about you being here?
Here waste because early.
One thing that occurs to me in this dorm is just look at the sunlight coming in, how great that feels. Just the natural light in this room makes it feel more human and pleasant. And being free or not free, sunlight should be okay. Feel comfortable to eat here. I know they'll use it as a weapon. Okay, what about a cardboard box that you make into a trash can? That feels like a basic necessity. All right, guys. This was a look into the female side of Clayton County Jail.